For years, the message has been the same. Fill your RSP to the brim. That's the golden ticket to retiring wealthy and paying less tax. But here's what rarely gets mentioned. There are situations where maxing out your RSP can actually work against you. It can leave you with bigger tax bills in retirement, less flexibility with your money, and even trigger old age security clawbacks that eat away at your benefits you thought you were counting on. And that's why so many Canadians come to me in their 50s and say, I did what everyone told me to do. I maxed out my RSPs every single year. Why am I now staring down a huge tax problem that I didn't see coming? Well, the truth is RSPs are a powerful tool, but they are not a perfect tool. And if you use them blindly, they can create as many problems as they solve. So today, I'm going to show you 3 very specific times when you should not max out your RSP. If you're a professional or business owner with significant savings, this could easily save you 6 figures in tax over your retirement. Hey there, I'm David Drummond, founding partner here at DLD Financial Group. And on this channel, I help Canadians, especially business owners and professionals, take wealth they worked so hard to build and turn it into a clear, tax-efficient retirement plan. Because savings is just step 1, making sure that those savings actually work for you in retirement. That's where good planning becomes great planning. So if you're serious about building a retirement plan that avoids these mistakes, hit like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, are you currently maxing out your RSP each year? And if you want to know whether that's really the best strategy for you, there's a link in the description to book a free call with myself and my team. Now let's talk about the 3 situations where maxing out your RSP could actually hurt you instead of helping you. When you expect your retirement income to be similar to or higher than today. The main reason RRSPs exist is simple. Put money in while you're in a higher tax bracket today and take it out when you're in a lower tax bracket later. It's a tax deferral tool. That works perfectly if you're earning, say, $200,000 now, but plan to live on $60,000 in retirement. What if you're a high-income professional or business owner who plans to keep a good lifestyle in retirement? What if your goal is to retire with $150,000 or $200,000 in income? Here's what happens. All those RRSP contributions you made for 20 to 30 years plus the growth become a giant taxable income stream when you take money out. By the time you're 72, the government forces you to convert your RSP to a RRIF, and those mandatory withdrawals get added on top of any CPP, OAS, pension, rental income, or investment income that you already have. Suddenly, you're in a high tax bracket again. The very thing that was supposed to save you tax now creates a big tax bill every single year. This is the scenario that surprises so many Canadians. They assume, I'll be in a lower tax bracket later, but for many successful people, it just isn't true. So what to do instead? If your retirement income will be similar to or higher than today, consider balancing RSP contributions with TFSAs, tax-free saving withdrawals later, non-registered accounts that give you capital gains flexibility, and if you're a business owner, corporate saving strategies. The goal isn't to avoid RSPs completely, it's just to avoid overstuffing them and creating a tax trap for your future self. Number 2, when you don't have a withdrawal strategy, let's talk about something that's rarely explained to Canadians. It's not enough to grow your RSP. You have to plan how to get the money out of it. I see people all the time who retire with 1.5 to 2 million in their RSPs, but no plan for withdrawals. And here's what happens. They go to take out $100,000 per annum, thinking that's what they need. That $100,000 is fully taxable. Add in CPP and OAS, and suddenly they're well into a higher tax bracket than they were expecting to be in. Even worse, once your taxable income crosses around $90,000 for 2025, you start to lose old age security through clawbacks. And that's money you thought was guaranteed, now reduced or even eliminated entirely. And the bigger your RSP grows, the bigger this problem becomes. This is why blindly maxing out your RSP every year without a withdrawal plan can backfire. So what to do instead? Start building a withdrawal plan years before retirement. Consider drawing down RSP funds in your 60s before age 71 when withdrawals become mandatory to smooth out your lifetime tax bill. Use TFSAs and non-registered accounts to create multiple streams of income so that you're not forced to pull everything out from one highly taxable source. And the main takeaway here, contributing is easy, withdrawing the wrong way is expensive. Number 3, when you're a business owner with better options inside your corporation. If you own an incorporated business, this one's especially important. The traditional advice, pull money out and put it in your RSP, was built for employees, not business owners. When you pay yourself personally just to contribute to an RSP, you're paying personal tax now to get that deduction. But here's the question. Could that same money have grown inside your corporation at lower corporate tax rates instead? For many incorporated professionals and entrepreneurs, the answer is yes. Incorporated businesses already give you a built-in tax advantage. By taking extra money out to max your RSP, you might actually be taking away from one of the most efficient wealth building tools that you have. Other corporate options to consider: passive corporate investing. Leave retained earnings inside the company to grow at a lower rate of tax. Then plan withdrawals later in a tax-efficient manner. Individual pension plans, or IPP, a specialized retirement plan designed for incorporated professionals that often allows for larger contributions than RRSPs. Corporate-owned whole life insurance, a way to grow money inside your company tax sheltered while also creating an estate and tax planning tool. See, the point isn't that RRSPs don't work for business owners, it's that they may not be your first priority. And this is why cookie-cutter RRSP advice doesn't fit everyone. Key takeaway: RRSPs are powerful, but like any tool, they only work if you use them in the right situation. Maxing them out every single year without looking at the bigger picture can create a tax trap, always clawbacks, and a lack of flexibility when you need it most. So the next time you hear just max out your RSP, remember there are 3 times when that's not the right move. Number 1, when your retirement income will be similar to or higher than today. Number 2, when you don't have a withdrawal plan. And number 3, when you're a business owner with better corporate options. If you're not sure whether you're heading for one of these traps, click the link in the description to book a free call with us. We'll show you how to make sure your savings aren't just growing, but are structured so that you can actually use them when the time comes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.